All right, Shalom. Call all Yahweh Shin Yahweh. Shalom to the elect. Just making this quick lesson, speaking in tongues in the French Creole, because recently I had a dream I was speaking in the French Creole, and I was just trying to piece it together, like, how the fuck up dreaming it down, French Creole. And, when I was in Florida, I knew a bunch of Haitians and stuff that I knew, and I could speak some of it. So I would be amongst them when we were talking and laughing and different stuff like that. But I ain't never really pieced it together, like why I know this stuff. But there's a message to the so-called Haitians. They're actually the Levites. That's why you have a lot of them voodoo priests and all that different stuff like that. Really back in ancient times, they was the priests of Israel, and the Lord dealt with them on a high level. And this part of the reason why they're going through so much down there in Haiti right now, because they're not calling on the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, which Yahweh is the name of God in Hebrew, and Yahweh Shah is the real Hebrew name of who people call Jesus, because those not English was never our language. That was the language that was beaten into us. Like when you watch the slave movie, I can't think of the name of it right now, but it'll come to me. When he was whipping the one guy, and he was like, what's your name, boy? He was like, Kutu Kente. He was like, no, your name Toby. So he literally was whipping his actual biblical name, or his actual name that was in him, instilled in him already, and putting a different vibration, a different name on him, and speaking in certain languages carry a heavier vibration to it. But I'm gonna just read this real quick. It's in 2 Chronicles chapter 6, verse 38. And this in the Creole. So like, and I read it in the English too, for those who want to hear it. It says, Siyo Tunen Van Juin O Aktor Kiyo Aktor Namyo Latano Na Piye Kote Lemni Tebrote Yoa Siyo Vare Teyonam Yorikson Piye Ote Banzit Yokote La Priye Yaap Fe Napi O Kote Oyene Se Kote Oriti Akote La Priyo Defan Kozo Badine Pipo Ata Piche Yotefe Con Oyo. And what I was reading is, in English, it says in 2 Chronicles, starting in verse 38 in chapter 6, it says, they return to thee with all their heart and with all their soul in the land of their captivity, whether they have carried them captives, and praise toward their land. And our land is actually over in Israel, the land that they fighting over right now. That's the land that they want to swoop in and try to take over and all that shit. It says, and pray toward their land. That's why you hear the term pray towards the east or facing the east. That land is when you get your map or you get a compass and you turn around, even if you got an iPhone or whatever, you spin it around or whatever, and it shows the direction, which is towards the east. That area is over there towards the east. It said, which thou gavest unto their fathers, and toward the city which thou hast chosen, which is Jerusalem, and the Hebrew is Jerusalem. And it says, and toward the house which I have built for thy name. Then hear thou from the heavens, even from thy dwelling place, their prayer and their supplications, and maintain their cause, and forgive thy people which have sinned against thee. Now, as you Haitians that's doing that voodoo and all the other shit, and they turn away from that stuff. Because when you read the stories about Moses and Aaron, when Moses went up against the Magi's, which are magicians in this day, the power of Yahweh outweighed what the Magi's was doing. Because ultimately, it was Yahweh who gave the Magi's the power to do what they was doing anyway, just so he can show who was really in control through Moses. So, I ain't going to dwell on too much longer. I just want to bring this topic out. And Lord's willing, through the Spirit, I'll do some more lessons too in the different tongues. Because this ain't the only tongue I know. This is one of the gifts. So any other hakim that know these different tongues, whether it be the Espanol, whether it be the French Creole, whether it be the Latin, and Greek, German. Because I've been coming across a lot of German stuff lately too. So, whatever the Lord's will be, it's going to be done. It's already orchestrated and lined up. It just got to come to fruition. So call Allah Yahweh Bashin Yahusha and Shalom.